What's going on, guys? I am back with another video, and today we're going to talk about the first time that I ever smoked. Yeah, we're going back. Alright, guys, this story takes place in 7th grade, all the way back in 7th grade. And I know what you're saying, like, you're smoking in 7th grade, you're fucking wildin'. Well, guess what? I was fucking wildin'. And that's exactly what I was doing. So, let's jump right into this story, guys. So, basically, in 7th grade, there was this group of popular kids. It was like Blake and Sam and forgetting one of them. I think Austin, and they hung out with these like two or three girls, Michaela and Summer and one other girl. And word spread around town that they were smoking weed. Just like all the popular kids. This is 7th grade by the way. So like a little early, no, but we lived in like the outskirts of Detroit, like 15 20 minutes outside of Detroit, so it was a little bit more normalized. But I was kind of always a bad kid, and I always wanted to be like super popular. So I decided I was going to come up with an elaborate lie and a story to smoke with these kids, because I knew that you're just not going to get invited to do something illegal with these kids that think you're like not into that type of stuff, you know what I mean? So I was friends with this kid named Sam who was like close with me. We lived on the same street. We hung out. We played games together like Fortnite back in the day, but we never like hung out all the time like with his other friends. Like it was just us. And finally, one day we're hanging out, we're playing basketball or something like that, and I dropped like, "Hey, so the other day I smoked for the first time with my sister," like lying out of my ass, came up with this story. I was like, yeah, you know, my sister, how she's like a junior in high school. I smoked with her, and we got high, and I got the munchies, blah, 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 blah. I was just spitting shit out of my ass, like not really expecting what his response to be. And out of nowhere, shit you not, he goes, "Oh, really?" And you can tell, like, he's like sizing me up, giving me a little look. And I play off cool as fuck, and I'm like, "Yeah, bro, like, me and my sister were smoking." And the next day at school, this is when the app House Party was really big. So every single night, you and all your friends would go on House Party. And if you guys don't know what it is, it's like a video call, like a video chat with all your friends. It was like group FaceTimes before there was group FaceTime. So all your friends would be on House Party. And I'm guessing that night, Sam got on House Party, and that got brought up that like I smoked with my sister. Because the next day at school, like a scene out of a fucking movie, dude. The entire group of popular kids walks to my locker before school. Like I'm at my locker typing in my combination, and they all walk up, and I like see them walking up, and I'm like, there's no way they're walking over to me right now. Like I'm shitting myself, start sweating a little bit, and they all walk up. And I was obsessed with this one girl in the group, so I was literally just staring at her. And the leader of the group, there's this kid named Blake, and he came up to me and he was like, "So, heard you smoked with your sister?" And I was like, "Yeah, like I did that for the first time over the weekend." He was like, "Yeah, that's how I did it for the first time too." And he was like, "So, we're going to the fair tonight." Because in our town, this we had this one church, and in the church parking lot, they would throw like a carnival fair every single year to like raise money as a fundraiser. And so every kid in middle school and high school went to the fair. It was like the thing to do. Like you wanted to get seen at the fair with your friends. Like that was the thing to do Friday and Saturday in September. So they were all planning on going to the fair that night and smoking beforehand. But I had plans with my girlfriend. I was dating this girl named Madison at the time. She was a grade younger than me, but like, you know, we were chopping it up and everything was going cool. But she did not like smoking weed because her dad smoked weed. She hated the smell. She literally knew what it was. And I saw this opportunity to make popular friends in my grade, so I said, "Fuck her." So I literally told her, I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna be late. Like, I'll just meet you at the fair." And I rode my bike to this field and met. It was only Blake, Sam, and one other kid. And that was my first time ever seeing weed, ever smelling weed, anything like that. And I'm telling you, it just filled my nose with the most pungent smell ever. And to this day, I'm gonna tell you right now, I have never seen weed like this. Bro, it had to be some bullshit ass weed in 7th grade that we got. It was like really purple. Like, it literally looks like no weed I've ever had in my entire life. And he's sitting there and he rolls a blunt. Blake rolls a blunt on his phone in the woods. We're getting eaten by fucking mosquitoes. I'm swatting them away. And we sit there and takes him probably like 25-30 minutes, bro. We're young. He doesn't know how to do that shit. But he low-key pros it. At least pros it for 7th grade. And we're sitting there and we smoke, bro. And that was my first time smoking. Like, actually, like, first time sitting there and, like, smoking a blunt. I only hit it, like, 4 times, bro. And I'm telling you right now, I've never been as high as I've been in my entire life. We go to the fair immediately afterwards. Like, we ride our bike there. And, bro, I'm seeing shit, like, literally in Legos. Like, this shit had to be laced. Like, I've never been this high in my life. Like, literally, the Ferris wheel was built in Legos, and there was this one ride that was a pirate ship. It looked like it was in cartoons. Like, bro, I was so fucking high. And I smelled like weed, too. And the first thing that this girl, Madison, said to me, she was like, "Are you high?" And I was like, "No, like, what are you talking about? Why would I be high? Like, I don't do that shit." And then she was like, "I can tell you're high. You literally left me. You didn't come hang out with me to go smoke." And I was like, "Bro, like, I got priorities. Like, I'm trying to get popular, you feel me?" And she did not like that excuse one bit. She did not. So she dumped me on the spot. And then I was there at the fair, high as fuck, going around in this, like, they got this, it's like a bear, and there's a table on the inside, and you spin it. And she broke up with me in there, and we spinning around. Man, I felt so sick. I was like, I really lost my girl over smoking. But then after that, I started hanging out with them, and we literally smoked all the time. So it was low-key worth it. Like, I made the friends, lost the girl. But, like, she was a grade younger than me, so it was kind of worth it anyway. Like, fuck her. Like, I'm gonna do my own thing. Yeah, guys, that is the story of the first time that I ever smoked. It's a short one, not too long. I think it's pretty juicy, though. Like, bro, I'm telling you, that shit was literally like a movie. The way that they walked up to my locker, "Yo, I heard you smoked with your sister." Like, man, that shit was crazy. But if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys want more crazy story times, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.